All right, guys. So this one, I want to do a collective love reading. All right. So I'm going to start it like this. Okay. It's very collective love reading. What does the collective need to know today? Communication is key. Expect powerful change. Confidence is your key to success. And then we have you're very close to achieving your goals. Bottom of the deck, work through your fears. Let's do this one first. Okay, communication is key. Solitude. So somebody is not in communication right now. Or there's like silent treatment going on. Expect powerful change with magic. Expect powerful change with magic. I take that as clearing your energy. Confidence is your key to success. Is clarified by friendship, which I am doing a love reading, and there's a guy and a girl. So then we have you're very close to achieving your goals with inner knowing. Bottom of the deck, we have contemplation. All right, solitude with communication is key. We have recovery. So communication can be coming in. There could have been a healing, some time for healing. Magic with expect powerful change. We have a year from now. Friendship with confidence is your key to success. The situation will improve. Inner knowing with you're very close to achieving your goal. Spirit is saying wait. Bottom of the deck, we have ask your angels. And then we have compromise right behind that. Let me see, what am I going to use? I'll do this one. So recovery, solitude with communication is key. Think it through. Full moon in Gemini. New moon in Gemini. A year from now with magic, expect powerful change. Practice gratitude. That's so funny. I swear that's funny that this card came out because I was just looking at the girl in the card praying. And then the guy's behind her like he's covering her. Somebody's praying for this relationship. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius. The situation will improve with friendship and confidence is your key to success. We have step up and lead. New moon in Capricorn. And wait with inner knowing. You're very close to achieving your goals. push through any insecurities you might have. Bottom of the deck, we have forgive. Think it through with recovery and solitude. Communication is key. So I would take that as if there's a conversation that reopens between you and someone, Spirit is asking you to speak in a healed manner. Think things through before you speak. Moment. Think of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. Yeah, so I'm not feeling like this is so this is maybe something happened between you and somebody and it wasn't something big. Or maybe somebody needs to watch their attitude problem or how they say things. Practice gratitude with receptive. We have be ready to receive what fate has planned for you. Rekindle. Every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. That's what the situation will improve. Confidence is your key to success. So whoever I'm talking to, I don't know why I'm hearing this in my head. Whoever I'm talking to, you might have an attitude problem. And Spirit wants you to take it easy on this person. Or there could be insecurities here that bother you. So it's like a energy transfer. We have yin yang, like the yin yang symbol. Twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. Then we have the labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there is always a way through the labyrinth. I think I'm saying that right. So yeah, this is a situation where I feel like Spirit's asking you to be nice. Clarify this reading a little bit more, Spirit. We have courtship. We have occupation. Main female. That's what I feel like. I feel like I'm talking to a female. And house. Bottom of the deck, we have unexpected income. I'm going to take these cards out. These cards, I like them because this is more about self. These really, I mean, it could tell me about somebody else's energy, but I notice these cards are mainly about self. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, recovery with solitude and communication is key. Think it through. Unavailable. You are chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. I feel like you're the one that's running away. Occupation. Practice gratitude a year from now. Magic and expect powerful change. Damn. We have criticizing. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. And that's exactly what it was showing over here with the think it through and practice gratitude. It's like, think of the positives, not the negatives, or whatever happened between y'all. There's more positive than negative. So they don't want you to focus on the negative, where the negative is this much compared to the positive. Main female, step up and lead. The situation will improve with friendship. Soulmate only. You have many soulmates who will be great for you. There's not just one. Then we have inner knowing, weight, house, push through any insecurities. You're very close to your goal. This could be somebody that's trying to get financially set as well. I feel like somebody has goals or somebody has things that they're taking care of. Body shame. You feel unattracted to others. Working on accepting yourself, flaws and all. That's what Spirit said. Push through any insecurity. So maybe it could even be with the weight being there. Maybe there's something about yourself that needs to be taken care of. Maybe, you know, like self-care or something that needs to be dealt with first with self before, which makes sense why they're saying be nice. You know how they say hurt people hurt people? So if you're feeling insecure, you're feeling some type of way, you could be projecting that energy onto this person. Mixed signals, yep. You don't let others know that you are interested. Flirt and be approachable. I definitely feel that here. That's the feeling lost and all of that. I mean, there could be some type of confusion here because we do have contemplation, but I feel like it's more with self because we see how we have worked through these fears. Remain positive, yeah. All right. Recovery, solitude, communication is key. With unavailable. Can you clarify this? We have looking for signs. You're open to spiritual guidance, or Spirit's asking you to be open to spiritual guidance. Willing to accept the truth and trusting your gut feelings. Clarify, look for a sign. Damn. Okay, somebody could be faking it, not being genuine, keeping up with appearances, and somebody's living beyond their means. That, you know what, that's that skeptical energy. I feel like you might be skeptical about somebody. That's why Spirit's saying think it through. Recovery and solitude, that could be a healing moment for you. Yeah, that was like, that's what I'm picking up here. Somebody had to be sat down for a second, but to look at self. All right, what's criticizing? Anger. Having resentment. Somebody's feeling under pressure. Explosive temper. That's why I keep feeling that. Be nice, be nice. Somebody could have harsh words when they're mad. Clarify anger because we have expect powerful change. So that's going to turn around. Somebody could be having money issues. Wow. Somebody could be having money issues, and that's exactly the fucking card that flipped out. Money is an issue. Because occupation is here with anger. So there could also be money issues as, I don't know, somebody's energy is affected. Their own energy is affected, and they're transmuting that energy out. That's what I'm feeling here. Which could then be, you're transmuting this energy into this relationship, and that's what could be making things go sideways. Financial support, settlement, or alimony. But expect powerful change a year from now. Practice gratitude with occupation. There was a reading I did that said, or who was it for the zodiacs that said, start now because you'll be surprised where you'll be in a year from now. So if you start now, in a year from now, things could be better. And that could be career-wise or relationship-wise, housing-wise, whatever this, you know, however it resonates to you. Soulmate only. Heartstring. Somebody's playing with emotions, being manipulative, and crying for attention. That's with step up and lead. The situation will improve. Ascension. Resolving the past, overcoming emotional blocks, and a spiritual relationship. So there could be a conversation that needs to be had between you two, because we have friendship and the situation will improve and confidence is your key. Step up and lead. The female has to step up and lead. Maybe you need to explain to this person how they were playing with your emotions. You feel like they're being manipulative, or the crying for attention. I don't know if somebody's being a drama king, drama queen, whatever. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had about that, and that's gonna trigger growth within you guys. That's body shame. Unavailable, struggling with intimacy, emotionally aloof, dating other people. What's unavailable? Breakup. Grieving your loss, feeling lonely, and processing heartbreak. Bottom of the deck, we have getaway. Vacation together, a much needed break, and a romantic treat. Remember I said over here there was a break that was needed because somebody was too much in their head. Somebody was operating off of insecurities, off of anger, maybe even past trauma. And they were leaking this into a relationship that wasn't bad. So there was a much needed break. The communication is coming in. Well, the communication is key, is saying. That's the main thing right here. I feel like it could come back together, being that courtship is there. Let me clarify this one more time. Oh, and then look, we have fresh start. New opportunities, leaving the past behind, and getting another chance. I felt like something was coming back together. Because there's mixed signals here. The mixed signals is the female in this relationship. Your insecurities are playing a big part of this. I feel like it's mainly the female, but take it how it resonates. Okay, clarify this reading a little bit more. I feel like you're too paranoid. You feel like everybody could be faking it. People are ingenuine. Law of attraction. You've been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. Forgive and release. You are stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. Okay, the situation will improve with friendship. The situation will improve with friendship. Letting go. If someone leaves you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. Reassess their access to you. Which is the break and the speaking up. Letting this person know how they have you confused, how you don't know what's going on or whatever. Like speaking up. That's why it's saying confidence is your key. You could turn the situation around. They are the one. You already met the romantic partner that you seek. So there is growth in here. Open yourself up to love. It's safe for you to let your heart be seen. Don't be scared. I'm telling you, this is more about whoever I'm speaking to. There's insecurities in you that's Yep, there's insecurities inside, but look, reaching your goal. Everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. True love, this romance is a romance of a lifetime. True and lasting love is here for you. Reconciliation, I told you, somebody's coming back around. Someone from your past is or will be returning to your life soon. But there is things in self that need to be, looked at or taken care of. But I don't feel like this is a bad connection. I'm not getting bad energy at all. For the forgiveness, I feel like could even be you forgiving yourself for operating off of that energy. But this relationship, whatever this is that's coming back, this is your person. This is who you're meant to be with. But I feel like there could have been a break because either you both had something to learn or you had something to, specifically whoever I'm reading for, the female energy in this situation has some insecurities to get through. All right. So you guys got each other's back. Somebody didn't realize your worth until you walked away. That's that letting go, and then the conversation when they come back. You guys can be an attractive couple. You look good together. They know that they sabotage things. That could be either one, because like I said, I was feeling it off of both. But there's times where the person could have given off or thrown mixed signals as well, and that probably threw your energy off. So if this person was throwing you mixed signals, you took it as something that somebody did to you in the past, and it probably wasn't even that. Like, it wasn't that situation. No, they're not a cheater. Okay, Spirit, clarify this collective reading. The truth came to the light. I feel like that truth came to the light, being that they're not a cheater and there's nothing going on here, or wasn't something that serious. I feel like truth coming to light is you speaking on, like what the problems are and how this person has you confused, and that could be the reason why you're acting the way that you're acting towards them. They could be triggering some old trauma in you, which I feel like when you speak to this person and you let it be known, they're going to clarify things for you too. Don't Let Go by En Vogue. He or she believes in you now more than ever. They're finding their way. Soy Peor Respuesta by Lauri. Things going better ever since you left them alone. And that's the break that was needed. I don't feel like in this situation, this card is like when you're with a karmic and you leave them and you realize how good life is and how peaceful life is without all that drama in your life. But in this sense, I feel like things are going to start going better because of this break. This break was much needed for you guys. Look at this. Realize your toxic traits too. That's exactly what I was feeling with this whole thing. No, I'm not gonna take that because I don't feel like that's for this reading. If it needs to come back out, let it come back out, but I don't think that's for this one. There might be a small group. Somebody is not money hungry. They have their own. Very mature individual. This is what you came for, Calvin Harris and Rihanna. Take your time. Somebody's devious ways haven't changed. They're in the same energy. Came off too strong. I'm going to just take, because we do have a small percentage in here. With that forgive and release and letting go of like a player energy. But I wasn't picking that up with this one. Like I said, that's for a small group of you guys. Once you're happy, here comes all the X's. Somebody doesn't take no for an answer. They're very persistent. You will be getting treated good. Ha! Soy Peor by Bad Bunny. Oh shit. That's funny because this is the respuesta. So like respuesta is what, how you say that in English? Like she's getting back at him on the song. So this is the male song to females. This is the female song to males, and they both came out in the same spot. I could take that as you and this person are very much alike. You guys think the same way. Probably have been through the same things. Highest in the Room by Travis Scott. Both of you had lessons to learn. We have Fiel, Wisin, Jay Cortez, El Panuelo, Romeo Santo, and Rosalia. Trust actions, not words. This is your partner in crime. No Air by Jordan Sparks and Chris Brown. Somebody's falling in love with you. Spirit says take that date offer. This person values and respects you. For the other one, you're not falling for it. Good job. Because they talk a good game and you know it. They're addicted to pleasuring themselves. Somebody keeps to themselves. Another person could be destroying you mentally, but you're keeping your emotions in check. Somebody's jealous of the wind that blows past you. Can't raise a man, K. Michelle. Somebody is bisexual. We have No Me Conoce, Jay Cortez, J Balvin, and Bad Bunny. You're gaining the trust back. That's with this situation, the main situation that I read for. Whatever the situation was, it wasn't what you thought, or it wasn't that serious. I feel like somebody was overthinking something and shit went sideways, and that wasn't even what it was. So when this person comes back in and this conversation, you guys have this conversation, then I feel like you could start, you see, mentally on the same level. Then you're going to start gaining that trust back. You or them. I feel like it's you though. Somebody could have liked you since school days. They have a distorted mind. You and someone are mentally and spiritually connected. Lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. Somebody could have a serious personality, truly loving our connection. You could have even, I'm hearing you could even got on this person's nerves, so they just left you alone for a little bit until you came back to self. And that's why Spirit could be saying when they come back in, take it easy on them. Because actually this person is, I'm picking up like, they're mature. So they're not into all the fighting. Or they're a healthy, like this person has a healthy way of doing things. We have Savage Love by Jason Derulo. Your independence makes them insecure. Third party got cut off. Down in the DM, Yo Gotti and Nicki Minaj. I miss you so much. Somebody needs liquid courage to reach out to you. Come into my arms, Judy Torres. Somebody is not into sharing their partner. Moving too fast. We have looking at your pictures, missing you. I'm going to take out a few more and then I'm going to end it there. Okay, Spirit, clarify this reading a little bit more. They can't stand the silence between you guys. Spirit saying make the first move. Corazón sin cara, Prince voice. Spirit saying don't do them like that. Remember I was like, somebody has to watch their attitude or watch how they say things, because I feel like this person could actually be soft or like a sweetheart and the female is more rough. So I feel like it's the female that's why Spirit is like, don't do them like that. You're going to reconcile. Stick it through with them. It's just misunderstandings. That's what I was feeling like. It wasn't something big. And even if there was a third party, I'm not feeling, remember, Spirit said this person isn't a cheater. So even if they had a third party on their side that was getting in the way, that person is just that. They're just somebody that wants to get in the way, but they're irrelevant to the whole situation. Like, somebody suffering in silence. Spirit says reach out to them, but avoid arguments. That's that. Watch what you say when you guys do have this conversation. I feel like there's love there. Spirit, they're saying I'm looking through you. Or you guys, I feel like this is a connection though that you guys could see through each other. The same way you could see through them, they could see through you too. Choose peace over arguing. I'll take out a few more. You or this person is family oriented. Okay, Spirit, clarify this reading a little bit more and then we're going to close it out. No More by Rough Ends. Somebody got hurt feelings. Their phone is dry right now. They're saying that you're theirs, you're mine. Someone could have a sex addiction. Emotionally available. Somebody could be ignoring the obvious. Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis. We have Fantasy Girl, Johnny O. You're hard to read or they're hard to read, and there's invisible wounds here. Bottom of the deck, we have feels like I've known you, or feels like you've known each other forever. So like I said, there's mutual feelings here. This person cares just as much as you care, but I feel like whoever I'm reading for, your insecurities are getting in the way. Well, somebody's saying, sorry, not sorry, I'm not an option. But again, like I said, Spirit said this person isn't a cheater. So this is a past trauma, past hurt that's still lingering on you that needs to be taken care of. A friend could be revealing their feelings to you. They appreciate you. Somebody taught you your worth. And that's the thing, I feel like somebody taught you your worth with the fucked up shit that they put you through, but now it's like now you're pushing away everybody, even the good options that are coming your way. Which, you know, so there's an imbalance there. Spirit wants you to get back into balance, get back to yourself, heal whatever past traumas, hurts that you have, because you actually have a good connection here that they are the one. And the thing is though, even with that showing, there's only but so much that a person could take. So that's why Spirit is saying heal yourself, because you could potentially mess up something great or something that's for you. Even though they say we can't mess up what's for us, I feel like, yeah, that opportunity can get passed up. And we go through like a little period of karma for that, you know? So where God will have us sitting down and waiting, and now we have to go through another cycle of healing or whatever it is, when if we would have done it from the first place, we would have been good. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's what's going on here. But this person definitely is coming back. And the main guidance here again is, you know, communication is key. Watch how you say things. If there's anything that needs to be said to this person, express, you know, how you feel. Let them know what made you, you know, act the way that you acted or whatever, or what made you whatever. But speak it out in a way. Remember, Spirit said don't argue. So don't speak with anger. Let it go. Let that go. Remember, Spirit says think it through before you even speak. So if you still need time to cool off, then do that before this conversation. If you're still in a rah energy, there is a possibility you might come down this person's throat, and Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Okay? So I hope that helps. I hope that resonated with somebody. And I'm going to close this one out here.